It's 5:30 in the morning, and we're getting started out of the Wendigo Pass Trailhead water cache. As you can see by the picture I took this morning, although I arrived by myself this morning, there was a number of tents there. There are also some loud ATV partiers that got there about 6 and were yelling for a couple of hours. They just had loud voices. So earplugs in and slept anyway. So I got some good sleep. The mosquitoes weren't too bad while I was under the tarp. Probably just dealt with half a dozen, but man, once I got outside, they were crazy swarming. So I think I beat the swarm this morning. And now we're going to walk down this fire road about half a mile and pick up Oldenburg Lake Trail. Then that goes 10 miles into another road, Whitefish something, and then that'll take us in. It's about 20 miles. The terrain is easy and there's no snow. Very good. And I solved my map problem because I had 1 bar of LTE reception here, and I noticed that my Gaia app, while it was not showing the trails, the Australian couple that I ran into at Mazama Village were camping here, and they said, yeah, the Gaia Premium shows the trails, but you have to subscribe. So I was bound and determined to do that, so I had a walking map for today. And when I went into my Gaia app, they were running a 14-day free trial. So I downloaded it this morning, and we're good to go for maps. Okay, let's see what this journey brings today. Okay, so I guess it starts at Metolius Wendigo and then turns into Oldenburg Lake. We'll find out. One hour in on this trail, and as promised, terrain is easy and the scenery is easy on the eyes, and we're making excellent progress. Okay, Whitefish Horse Camp is in 6, and that's at the first big lake. And they say you can get water there, so we will continue. Okay, we've reached our road, which we'll walk for a while to hook up with our next trail. So as I was nearing the halfway mark, I was wondering where I was going to get water for the next 10 miles. And I heard water running just off the road, and this beautiful little clear stream was running. So I am set. Well, thank goodness for the upgraded Gaia maps, because if I had tried to find that off the verbal directions, I don't think I would have ever found it. You had to take a part of a fire road up to a connector trail, and once we take this connector trail for a while, we'll end up on whitefish, which is what we need to be on. But these other trails don't connect with the road, so you've got to know how to get back here. Okay, well, things worked out really well for me. It could have been much worse. I found water, found the trail, should be set to go all the way to Shelter Cove. Oh, very nice. It's the one thing they didn't tell you about is you got to cross it, huh? Okay. Sorry for the unsteady camera work. The mosquitoes are incredible. Okay, we made it. Odell Lake 10. This way. Well, it looks like there were multiple ways to get connected. As long as you knew which campground to come into off the road, probably could have stayed on pavement, but that's the first creek crossing I've got to do in a while, and it was nice and cold and it felt good on the feet, and I kind of rinsed the shoes off, at least for a moment, before we got back in all of this ground up fine dust that the horses have made up the trail. Okay, 10 miles to Shelter Cove. It's the Diamond Peak Wilderness, and it's particularly Diamond Peak on the PCT that was supposed to have some sketchy snow traverses, so we're missing that by coming this way. Look how clear that water is. Right, just had a PCT smash burger, big cold Gatorade, got a shower, in line for laundry. Now I'm gonna go pick up my resupply box so I can get new shoes, because these, the connector trail I had to take today across the stream and then walk through a burn zone, and there's some ugly shoes. And I can tell the tread and the structure of them are ready to go away. So time for new ones. Well, we've been here for a while, but it's 15 after 5 and Serenity Shuttle has landed at Technical Trail Mile 1908. We had a 20 plus something mile day today, probably 22 or so total out of Wendigo Pass on the alternate route. The trail was easy, the mosquitoes were heavy, and all in all, it didn't take long to get here, and glad we are. The mosquitoes right now seem to be minimal, and we're hoping it stays that way. Headed back up to catch the end of laundry and maybe dinner at the restaurant. So thanks for hiking with me, and remember, we're doing the impossible, and that makes us mighty.